Hello everyone, Gary is here and I want us to take a look at the lecture called Welcome to Friends of Salem. And in this lecture we will overview what Friends of Salem is. We'll say a couple of words about Salem itself. Then we will move to Friends of Salem communities and we will end with Salem Digital. So what is the Friends of Salem is? It's a non-governmental, non-political, non-religious group of legal entities. You might be asking what legal entities are, and to answer this question I will click on legal entities and read the definition that a legal entity is any entity to which the law grants property rights and responsibilities. There are two main categories. It's individuals of adult age and organizations. Getting back to Friends of Salem, every of these organizations or individuals who are in this group are technically called a CNM friend. And all of them are supposed to support the Career Network Ministry. The question is what the Career Network Ministry. This is the outreach team of McLean Bible Church in Northern Virginia, which goal is to provide a caring support to individuals during career transitions. The team welcomes any patron from any faith or no faith to take full advantage of these services, which include interviewing skills, resume writing, elevator pitch, job marketing, financial planning, and various types of networking. Friends of Salem is not a part of the church, and once again, it's not religious itself. So it's a difference between Career Network Ministry and Friends of Career Network Ministry. What else I probably need to add about Career Network Ministry or CNM, or what is important, is the Career Network Ministry, one of the departments is called Salem Computer Services, and this department takes care of all services which are related to computers within Salem, and particularly it serves some parts of Salem Digital which we will talk a little bit later. Back to Friends of Salem. The group's purposes are to discover and analyze trends in workforce services, to compare the findings and the existing services of CNM, to design and plan for those services that are promising but not currently delivered by CNM to its patrons. The friends join into or separate from the group on a declarative basis. Friends of CNM structure is organic. It means that the structure is pretty weak. It's not any very strict boundaries. And there are three distinct areas, and to talk about them I will click on this picture, and you can see in brown on the left it's communities, so every member can join a community or separate from the community, but communities itself or themselves should be able to establish their rules or policies, how to get into them or how to separate from them. In the middle, in the teal color, you can see Vault Up Team, which actually is employees who work usually full-time on the services itself. And on the right, in blue color, it's outsourced service providers, particularly vendors or partners. And vendors or partners not exactly must be Friends of Salem. Friends of Salem encourage them to be just to stay in touch, but they may or may not be Friends of Salem themselves. What else? Friends of Salem is not a legal entity itself. But nevertheless, Education Alliance LLC plays a role of its commercial arm. What does it mean? When I say that Vault Up Team is a full-time employees, they are not technically employees of Friends of CNM, they are employees of Education Alliance LLC. This LLC itself, LLC stands for Limited Liability Company, is headquartered in Northern Virginia and acts as a commercial arm of Friends of Salem. This company particularly serves as a backbone of Volt-Up pipeline. And Volt-Up orientation is the first stage of this pipeline, and we are in the first lecture of this orientation. Another friend which is mentioned in this lecture is Bratsk School, or Bratska Shkola. It's a community-driven education initiative originated at the end of the 16th century in Eastern Europe. And one of the features of this school is that its students are supposed to contribute some endeavor instead of paying tuition or other fees. Saying this, we will move to Friends of Salem communities.